What's up, family? It's your girl D Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. Coming back real quick, it's been a long time since I've made a video, and I just want to talk about this 2021 energy thus far and what I'm getting and what I'm feeling and what I am experiencing. And the first thing that I want to talk about is if y'all have never heard the song Gills and Tell by Amel Larose, go listen to that. She goes, how does this song go? I looked at my reflection in the water, thought what an unlikely pair. Closed my eyes, held my breath, plummeted down, down, down. Can't think of myself there. Can't tell how long it's been in the company of gills and tails. Gills and tails, fish, right? I think I feel my skin growing scales. Can I come up for air? Gills and tails, right? So with this 2021 energy, we're still dealing with a lot of emotion. We're still dealing with a lot of water energy. We're still dealing with a lot of Piscean energy, right? I know a lot of us, we're in the Aquarian age, things are lighter, things are whatever, and that is true. But we still have a lot of emotional baggage that we must deal with. That's why Mel Larose's song is so genius at this space and time. She says, can I come up for air? Right? Meaning, can I come out of all of this emotionality? Can I come out of being overwhelmed by emotion? Can I come up for air? Can I come up to a lighter space? Can I breathe? Can I think clearly? And then she goes, I'm getting eaten up down here. I'm getting eaten up. I'm just not built like that. The big fish have a monopoly. The little fish get buried in the sand. And that just goes to show, those words right there just goes to show that when we stay in our emotion for too long, we become overwhelmed, overtaken, and we cannot think straight. And we cannot truly align with our higher self, with our higher nature. Okay? Because we're still functioning so great. My grandma's calling me. Because we're still living and functioning so much from that traumatized place, right? From that shadow side. And she says, the big fish have a monopoly. I said that. The little fish get buried in the sand. This here world I'm in sucks your life out, leave you comatose. This here world I'm in sucks your life out, leave you comatose. Right? So again, being in a space where our emotions have been played on so much in 2020. And even still right now, our emotions have been played with so deeply, from COVID-19 to these lockdowns to not knowing what the world is going to be. Our emotions have been played with. And when you are so engulfed in that, you literally lose your connection to spirit. And this is why it's so important to be indifferent when all different type of shit comes up. As the chaos is continuously ensuing, it's important to remain indifferent. It's also important to recognize your unhealed emotions. When you don't heal your emotions, you can't properly heal and commune with spirit the way that you need to. This is what this 2021 energy is about. Really working through your emotional body. Really working with your subtle body, with your subtle energy. That's my study right now. I am really diving into that Cindy Dale, The Subtle Body, the Encyclopedia of Energy, something of that nature. Because in our energetic field, there's so many emotions and just shit that we just need to deal with that is really stopping us from thinking our way into a higher vibration, from thinking our way into a greater greatness, from thinking our way into a greater manifestation. Our thoughts can't even get there because our emotions are so caught up. Okay. Can I come up for air? Can I come up? Can I come up? Can I come up for air? It's time to come up for air. I look up with longing at the surface, hypnotized by the way the sunlight seems to ride and jiggle, and it do a thing. So this song, Gills and Tales, she's literally talking about moving dimensions, moving ages, right? Really moving from that age of emotionality and letting your emotions govern everything, and moving to a space of higher consciousness, of the mind is all, the universe is mental, and really working that energy. So right now, this is what this 2021 energy is really dealing with me. And here's what I'm talking about. Here's how to use my words. Here's how to use that song for a greater understanding. Here's how. Whenever you feel yourself become anxious, angry, in any other type of low vibrational emotion that you can't even understand, and high vibrational emotions as well, you really want to understand where it comes from. And you want to challenge yourself to go beyond the feeling and really commune with your higher divine mind. You want to really ask yourself, what is this experience? What is this, experience serving to teach me? How am I learning from this situation? Listen, I'm telling you, I've had experiences even just recently to where I'm just like feeling this annoyance. And if I don't get control over that using the power of my divine mind, I will continue to be ran and controlled by those emotions. Piscean age to the Aquarian age, right? That's what we're talking about. We are talking about using emotions as a healing tool and not letting these emotions continue to rule you. All right? So when you feel yourself get all caught up, even if it's not something that you express outwardly, just the feeling of annoyance. I'm telling you from experience. The feeling of anger, the feeling of sadness, disappointment, whatever it is, based off of what you are seeing, based off of what it is that you are engaging in that moment, just stop and ask yourself, what is this? And really recognize, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be healing. This is what I'm supposed to be dealing with. This is what I'm supposed to be overcoming. All right. A lot of times those things are directly in alignment with your purpose. They're directly in alignment with what you are supposed to be doing right now and how you are supposed to be manifesting your greatest greatness. And we manifest that greatest greatness using the power of our minds. But if you are being ran by emotion, then you cannot think clearly. You cannot gain what you need to gain. All right. And in those moments, your higher mind, your higher self, your divine mind, God, is going to be communicating with you and giving you the guidance on why you feel the way that you feel, if you are disciplined enough to allow that information to come through. Because a lot of times we're not disciplined enough. We get comfortable in those emotions. We get stuck in those emotions and we feel like that is a normalcy. We feel like the way that we feel and the way that we are responding to this external stimuli is my norm. And it's not. It's your program. It's how you've been taught to feel. It's how you've been taught to think about a situation. And so the work right now is really not getting caught up in the gills and tails, right? Don't grow scales. Don't become a fish because you can't get outside of that water. Okay? Let that emotion flow and ask yourself, why? Why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling this way? Because a lot of times, again, we're responding from a past experience. It's not your present moment. Right now, in that present moment, you're not being abandoned. You're not being rejected. You're not being let down. You're not being criticized. Okay? but it for damn sure can feel like it. So right now, family, it's time to come up for air. Can I come up for air? Can I come up? Can I come up? Can I come up for air? It's time to come up for air. It's time to breathe through it. It's time to really let that stuff go. It's time to allow your breath to bring in new information, new higher vibrational ways to think about your situation. Okay? Y'all check out that Emile Laroe, Gills and Tales. You definitely should. It is a great song. I listened to it a lot in 2016 and it just came back up right now in this space and time. And I think it's because I know for a fact that it's because, we've entered this Aquarian age and it's time for us to balance out that water and that air element within ourselves, right? Because the thoughts and the high vibrational thinking and being is there for you, but you cannot be ruled by emotion, right? You got to work with your emotion. You have to ask your emotion, why? What are you serving to teach me? What have I not healed? What do I need to let go of? All right. It's good to be back to talk to y'all. Hope y'all have a great, great day. Love you. Listen, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you like. Join us on Patreon. And hit me up. I want to help you to understand those emotions on a deeper level. That's the work that I'm doing. All right. Peace.